Computers and operating systems. What is included in the computer's equipment? There are two types of computer equipments. External hardware devices, which includes monitors, keyboards, printers, or scanners, whereas internal hardware devices that includes motherboards, hard drives, or RAMs. Basic components for a computer. Motherboard is the principal circuit space of a computer. In other words, is the main part of the computer that gets connected to the rest of the components which form the CPU. The microcompressor is the device that performs the functions of the CPU, all in one place. It initiates when you turn on the computer, and it has to activate the operating systems and load the computers. It initiates when you turn on the computer, and it has to activate the operating systems and load the computer's programs. RAM memory, or random access memory, is a temporal memory that the computer uses to load applications and save your data. It's better than the hard drive method, so depending on the quality of the RAM that you have, more peripherals and applications, you'll be able to load at the same time without lowering your computer. The hard drive is a hardware utility that's used to save content and digital data. Every computer has its own internal hard disk. You can also add external ones to expand the capacity of the computer's safe space. Peripherals are a group of electronic devices that, without being part of the computer's internal setup, they give the ability of performing internal or external operations to the process of data of the CPU. The operative systems are the ones that give the intelligent devices, such as computers, tablets, phones, or video game consoles, the ability of function. These systems are capable of save data, make peripheral functions, and in general, they offer a comfy and easy experience to the user. The main computer operating systems are Windows, which is programmed by Microsoft, offers an easy and good-looking interface. This is thanks to, for the basic operations that the computer aims to do, are represented as icons. But what makes Windows one of the most relevant operating systems is that it's free source, which means that we can install whatever we like. The only downside is the lack of security that the system offers, as some of the files could be infected by a virus. Although Microsoft is working on solving the problem, it's always better to be aware of what we download off the internet. Linux is a free, open-source operating system. Anyone can load, study, modify, rewrite, or even sell their custom codes written with this operating system as long as they use the same license. It's the most popular source for programmers, and it gives them liberty to do whatever they desire. But for those who aren't into programming, this operating system would be just frustrating, as it's not that easy to use. macOS is the operating system exclusively made for Macintosh computers and are designed, commercialized, and sold by Apple. These types of computers are sometimes reduced to a screen, a keyboard, and a mouse, meaning that these computers are compressed to only a small area. These operating systems, even if their computers are most of the times compressed and elegant, they lack of liberty, as every program that you download for the system always has to be checked and approved by Apple. I hope you found interesting this explanatory video, as it took a lot of effort to do. Thanks for the sources that made this possible. They'll be listed at the description.